face to face, please.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Please take your seats.
Thank you, thank you. This fight, a great fight, the WBA IBF Lightweight Women's World Championship between two great stars of the sport. Of course, we know about the Serrano sisters. Cindy, a former world champion as well. Amanda has done it all in the sport of boxing, and even a great MMA victory last Saturday on Dazn as well. Katie Taylor is a real standout in the sport of boxing. Forget women's or men's boxing. Just a great fighter and a great star of the sport. 5-time world champion, 6-time European champion as an amateur, and of course Olympic gold medalist in 2012, and quickly captured the WBA world title and unified for the IBF world title recently as well. Cindy, welcome. A lot of people talking about this fight. We know you and your sister love a challenge. Expecting a great fight on Saturday.
Absolutely. When the call came, Jordan said, want to fight Taylor? I said, hell yeah. You know, this is what opportunities are for. I mean, we're two great females. Females don't get a lot of recognition. So we said, let's do it. I mean, got the best with the best and let the best woman win. So.
Obviously moving up in weight to take this challenge as well. And we see that a lot in women's boxing as well. You're comfortable up at 135 pounds and ready for action on Saturday.
Yeah, I fought as heavy as 154. Females, you just got to go up and down. You got to go where, you know, where the fights make sense, and this fight does make sense. She's an awesome fighter, and it just made sense, so we did it. And who doesn't like to eat? So I said, let's do it.
We're seeing now in women's boxing, virtually every show has got a world championship fight. Our first show in Chicago had Jessica McCaskill winning the 140 WBC title. It's great to see women's fight getting so much recognition. Next week at the Garden, we have Heather Hardy challenging for your old title, actually a WBO title. But now women's boxing really coming to the forefront, and people find it extremely entertaining.
Yeah, I mean, kudos to you. I mean, you have done a lot for the sport, and so has Lou DiBella. I've been a veteran for 16 years, and unfortunately, I got the end of the stick. But I mean, yeah, female fighting is where it's at. I believe we fight hard. There's a lot of us who fight with skills, like myself, and we're entertaining. And at the end of the day, we are beautiful. So.
And finally, expecting a frantic fight on Saturday. We know Katie fights at a very fast pace. And ready for those 10 tough rounds at the TD Garden on Saturday.
Absolutely. You know who's my #1 sparring partner. I need to say no names, but yeah, I mean, styles make fight. Katie hasn't fought anyone that has my style, and we're ready. We're training hard. 10 rounds. I'm in great shape. I'm excited for the fight. I'm hyped. I'm amped. So it's going to be a great fight, and it'll definitely go the distance. And hopefully, may the best woman win. I mean, if it's me, it's me. If it's her, it's her. But it's going to be a definitely entertaining fight for 10 rounds.
Thank you. All 10 rounds, yeah?
All 10 rounds.
Okay. Katie, welcome. This feels like a real homecoming for you. Obviously, we know you haven't had the opportunity to fight in Ireland yet, but going to be huge support for you on Saturday night. I've seen you on the front pages of all the newspapers here this week. Really looking forward to defending your world titles.
Yeah, I can't wait. This is going to be like a home from home for really here in Boston, and I hear there's going to be a huge Irish contingent in the stadium on Saturday evening to be on the same card as the likes of James Tennyson fighting for a world title as well, and Niall Kennedy, Sean McComb. There's going to be there's obviously a lot of Irish fighters on the card, and yeah, I can't wait for it.
You've had it your way so far, and you know there's been some great fights. As you're stepping up now, the competition is improving. Expecting a tough fight from Cindy on Saturday. Yeah,
absolutely. I think it's going to be my toughest fight to date as a pro. She's obviously very experienced. She's a top season pro. These are the type of fights that I absolutely relish. This is why I turned professional 2 years ago, to be involved in fights like this. Yeah, I have a really great training camp, and I feel in great shape.
I'll ask you the same question as well. All these female fights, with Jessica McCaskill, a former opponent of you, winning the World Championship last week. This fight, Heather Hardy next weekend. Clarissa Shields is doing great things as well. Brilliant time for women's boxing.
A great time for women's boxing. I think it's great that people's perceptions are definitely changing of the sport, where we're getting having an opportunity to fight on these platforms. And yeah, this is a great time for women's boxing. It's on a high at the moment, and there's plenty of great fights out there. And there's definitely no shortage of fights in and around the lightweight division, which is fantastic for myself.
Fantastic. It's going to be a great fight. Two great fighters. Credits to the sport of boxing. The IBF and the WBA lightweight championships of the world on Saturday night between Cindy Serrano and Katie Taylor. Ladies, if you just step up there for one more face-to-face. Big round of applause, please, for these two challenging for the world title on Saturday night.